listen, take time to process. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and yes, I'm back with another new video. So if you're seeing me for the first time, then please make sure to go and watch my other videos. And I usually post videos related to NCLEX, nursing and stuff, so make sure you go to watch other videos, and hope it will be beneficial for you. And yeah, from the video title, you may have already guessed what I will be talking today in this video. And yes, it's about interview process after you pass the NCLEX examination. I guess many of the nurses may have already known that after you pass NCLEX, you have to prepare a CV and send it to the hiring agencies, and they will plan or conduct the interview with the either directly or with the hiring agency. So based on the agency you choose to proceed further, your interview will either be a single interview with the agency, or with the agency and also with the hospital. So before you appear for the interview, make sure you know which interview you are going to appear for. And in that interview, you will be asked some general questions related to you and the work experience that you have gained, all your skills and educational background. So make sure you review your CV thoroughly once, and from that they will be asking the questions, because they will have your CV with them, and also be familiarized with your current work experience, like the cases you see or you admit and discharge, all the medical procedures that you carry, equipments, and your familiarization with the electronic medical recording devices, and all the process that you do, so that they will compare if it is in accordance with the hospital in the US, and that will also help determine if you are eligible for processing further, and that you are selected for the interview. And also with that, they will ask you about the nurse patient ratio there, and how many cases each day you have to handle, and the shift you prefer, either working day shift or night shift. And this will be the general questions, and the questions will also be depending on the working area. That means, for instance, I have worked for oncology, so they have primarily asked me about onco related questions. So if you are working in med surg unit, then questions will be asked that way. So make sure you are able to answer and review everything that you do in your shift, and that will help you a lot to ace this interview. Many agency will also give you handout or informations or interview tips or the questions that are asked. So if you receive them, then make sure you follow and prepare those questions. And if you are not received these questions, then I will present you some of the interview FAQs, so you can pause and save, and that you will be benefited by it, and if you are preparing or appearing for any interview sooner. Those were some commonly asked questions for the interview. Hope that will help you. And for the day of the interview, you have to be on time. They will have some time scheduled for you, so you have to appear there on time, and make sure your internet connection is good and working, because if it is not working properly, then you may have problem in communicating. And the place that you are giving interview should be quiet, and should not have any disturbances, so that it also helps them or the interviewee to know that you are serious for this interview and you want that job. During the interview, you have to be confident and act accordingly, and you should not be sounded like that you have rehearsed or you know that answer from previously. Make sure that you don't complicate the questions. Just relax and enjoy the conversation. It will be like talking with a friends or any other colleagues. So just act normal and try to answer, and if you don't listen it properly, then you can ask to repeat the questions. Listen, take time to process the questions, and you can answer accordingly. Those were commonly asked questions and tips during and at the day of the interview. And one last thing I would like to say is you have to research the hospital, agency, and their policies, guidelines, vision, and mission. For me also, at last they had asked me what do you know about the hospital, and yes, I have researched, and I told them accordingly, and yes, they were very happy with my answer, and I was also selected for the interview. So your research, your dedications, hard work, and homework that you do to prepare for the interview, it can represent your seriousness, and that will also help them decide that you are fit for the interview, and they will be happy to sponsor you and will process for the. And yes, that's all for today's content. Hope you found this video helpful, and make sure to follow these guidelines or questions in order to appear for your interview. And all the best if you are appearing for an interview sooner. And yes, I will be back with other videos sooner. Follow me, thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.